CptnFlopyHatz StarCraft. I am your host, Captain Floppy Hat. I have for you another one-on-one bronze ladder league. Today it is a Zerg, myself, versus Terran, aka Kelt. Kelt is spawning in the lower left corner. I'm spawning in the upper right. Got the pleasantries going on. Good luck, have fun, you too, all that good little banter at the beginning. So again, pretty normal start here. You know, doing all my drone thing, and he's doing his little SCV thing. Let's look here. Yep, got my Overlord coming out, doing a little bit of scouting. All great things to have going on. Getting my early gas, because I do like Speedlings. Versus Terran, I usually go for a Baneling bust. We'll see how that works out this time. Might not. Been playing with a few other different strategies, so I always like to switch it up. You don't want to get stuck into one thing and then, you know, every time you play Terran, you blow their world up, and it gets a little boring blowing people's worlds up. So here we go, we got the Overlord just trucking along. I think I can. Kind of reminds me of a big blimp just floating along, waiting for somebody to come and blow him up like the Hindenburg. So here we go, he's walling off. We got the barracks going on here. Got our supply depot here. He'll probably drop another supply depot right there. Standard Terran wall off. So, it's usually prime for the picking with the Baneling bust, because you can usually run up here and grab one of these supply depots and then run all your Speedlings right on by. But again, we'll see if that happens or if it doesn't. So here we go. He's got his Marine coming out. Take care of this Overlord if he can. He's got one gas up. That's pretty standard play. I'm going for my fast expand here. I do like the fast expand. It gives me such that economic boost that's hard to deal with, as well as it makes my first push even that much stronger. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's look at drone count. 17 to 16. So he's actually ahead of me in harvesters, which is kind of rare because I drone pretty heavy at the beginning. Now I got my Overlord just floating around over here, seeing what's going on. I like to hide him over here and then later on do a little Nidus trick if he hasn't found him. So let's see here. Oh, he's moved the barracks back and filled it in with another supply depot, which is even prettier for my Baneling bust if that's what I decide to do. So we got the spawning pool up now. We got our queens working. We got the second hatchery going. Got our rally point set here. So everything's in pretty good shape. And what is this? Oh, he's building a bunker behind here. Not really a bad idea. At least then it makes it harder to bust it down because there is some good defense, especially if he has it full. As well as those bunkers can absorb quite a bit of damage. But actually a great way of getting rid of bunkers is, again, Banelings. So let's see. He's got a tech lab and he's got a reactor here and he's going for a factory. Now let's see. What is this mass rolling out here? I got 4 Zerglings running in here to take a look and see what is up. Ideally, I would like to see that he's got no wall off and no defense, but instead I just want to make sure that he's not expanding, because I always want to be up in expansion. So good, he's standing his base. I'm just going to sit him there for a second, maybe run one up and see what's going on. Let's see, I got more building. He's still one ahead of me in the old drone count. But we got the Banelings going on. Alright, so we Banelinged up. Let's see, he's got a Marauder out, he's got some Marines, he's got his bunker almost filled. So here's the Banelings. I got the rest of my Zerglings running up here. I got 14 more on the way. Let's see, what's this factory doing? He's looking for the siege tank. Alright, so running up here, and not quite. Almost. Looks like one more Baneling would have done the trick there. So I'm going to morph in a few more. Got the SCVs running up here. Quick, quick, help, help, we're burning, we're burning! So they're going to save their lives, protect all the supply depots. But I got more Banelings coming up. I just don't want to leave this wall alone. Let's see, I got the lair up, so that's good. I got lair tech on its way. Let's see, Banelings are in. We got us some Zerglings. As you can see, I still got my Overlord hanging out over here. Oh, he's going to let me do it. There we go. Bam! Oh, and again, I don't get them both, but I sure do hurt them. Not a smart move. I should have Banelinged up even more of them and just kept blowing it up. But he holds strong, and now he's got a tank on the way, and he's got siege. So that's going to really solidify up this front here, because the tanks are just going to tear through the Banelings. But with my lair tech up and an expansion over him, let's see, I got gas going here, so I got full gas saturation almost. I'm definitely pulling in more gas, more minerals. I finally have more harvesters than him, because now he's worried about this front door. Now, he does have a starport up, and looks like he's either going to be going for Medivacs or Vikings, because he's got the reactor on there. Still has not seen the Overlord floating over here, so that's a positive thing. But as soon as he gets Medivacs, he might see that. Alright, so basically, the Baneling bust has failed up here. And I got one Zergling just hanging out, trying to make sure that he can't expand, or at least so I know when he does expand, so that I can expand with him. Because that's the thing with Zerg. You always want to try and be one base ahead of him. Alrighty, so we got that up. Are we building anything special now? We got the Spire coming in. Now the Spire is great. It allows me to do a lot of good harass, especially since I'm not seeing any missile turrets or anything. He does have the engineering bay. He could do missile turrets if he wanted to. And now it looks like he might come down here and try and secure an expansion. He's already killed my Zergling scout. He's going to start up another wall off. And again, this is just his first expansion. So now that I see this, you're probably going to see me drop down another base here soon. But I do know that if he is expanding, then that's where his minerals are going for the moment. Now I'm getting a spine crawler, or several spine crawlers, in case he does decide to push out. I don't want him to be able to roll right on in here without check. So again, good map control. I probably should have some more overlords over here to make sure that nothing's going on there, but I'm pretty confident that I have them all contained here, and I do. So that confidence is not undeserved. Let's see. Here come Mutalisks. So Mutalisks will provide some good harass. He's got no upgrades on anything, it looks like. No upgrades whatsoever. Alright, so here come the Mutalisks. They've now just scouted over here. I know that he hasn't expanded, and this is a good little staging area for him. Because what they want to do is come in here and hopefully harass this line and deny him his minerals. So here we go. The expansion is setting up for Keltp. Have I dropped my third? Have I dropped my third? I got it set up. I'm all good here. But I am going to go in, do a little bit of harass right here. Now, if we look at income, oh, and he is just dropping. He's got to hoof it all the way back with those Marines. Do my harass, get out of here. Now, he only sends 4 here. So I'm going to take my chances, run in here, kill him off real quick, and get some more good harass going. If he's going to send them in one at a time, I'll take it, and I'll kill him. Really, Marines only get dangerous when you get a whole ball of them. But of course, Mutalisks are so used to running away that even, again, 4 Marines, and I'm like, no. Let's not mess around with that. We don't want anybody to get hurt here. We wouldn't want to lose any of my little flying shrimp. So as you can see, I'm now staging up on the other side. I want to keep a good back and forth harass here. So I'm coming back in. Now I see he does have the Viking. So that's a little scary. I'm going to run away from that. At least get it so it's just a one-on-one, me and the Viking. Well, not a one-on-one, but all these Mutalisks here. What do I have? 7, 6. Alright. But I am staging one over here, so if I could get some good back and forth harass. You know, hit him here, and then come in, hit him over here, and then come in, hit him over here. But that's beside the point. Now let's look at it. Income, I am still way ahead. Getting more of those Mutalisks out. He's got more Vikings coming out. And he does have this second expansion, or his first expansion going on here. He has the missile turret built here. And let's see. I'm going for the infestation pit. I'm looking for the hive tech. And then I'm probably going to do up some brood lords and try and finish them off. I find that late game with Terrans, you almost always have to go with the brood lord or some kind of high tech, because those armies they put together can just be horrendous if you don't have good harass going on the whole time and forcing them to use that army. As you can see, that is quite an army here, and really has nothing for response to all these mutas. Just not enough Marines out, and now I'm going after the engineering base so he can't build any more turrets. And here I am being a little wimp and running away from 2 Marines. 2 Marines chased me out. Man, I'm a wimp. I should have just taken their lives and continued killing that engineering bay. Though I might be able to take him out. We'll leave him selected and see what goes on there. So now I do have my 3rd base up. I'm starting collection there. Let's look at the income. I am way ahead. I've got him over double. And a huge team of Mutalisks here. So he's got to make something happen here. Look at that. Thinks he's going to be all clever and put all these turrets up. But you know what? My brood lords will take care of that. Coming in here. Trying to take on the main army, since really he has no Marines. But he runs it away, off into the turrets, saves that. I'm taking down supply depots. I got Zerglings coming out, more Mutalisks. Let's see, what am I looking at? Alright, so I don't have him supply blocked, but he's way down there. I have 126 supply to his 56. And if you look at income, 18